Hey guys, Roman Chester here with Mission Forge, and we're back with our next video working on our Dirk style knife. I know it's been a minute since I've been posting videos regularly. I'm actually still recovering from a wrist injury, so I'm not able to do a lot. But you know, I'm kind of tired of sitting around doing nothing, so I gotta still take it easy. But we're gonna go ahead and work on this knife here. And as you guys remember, the last time on the last video I showed, we went ahead and got these fullers kind of ground in using our angle grinder. They're not as wide as I would like and stuff like that, but there is a few things we can do to widen it up. One of them being is get yourself a little file. Now the problem though is this file is already about as wide as it's going to get with this hole here. So if we wanted to widen it up, you can use your file and you go across the groove with the file to make it wider. Another thing to do is just get yourself like a stone on a Dremel, and you can use that to get it a little wider, because I don't need it super wide. In fact, as wide as I really needed to get, it's only about as wide as this stick here, so we're pretty close. This is more strictly for decoration than actual purpose. You know, normally fullers are used to help reduce the weight of the blade. This is a tiny little knife. I don't need that much weight reduced, so we're not going to really worry about it. This is more of just aesthetic and stuff. So with that, I went ahead and I've already got my file, and I already went through this a little bit to kind of get some of the sharper edges out and everything. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking some sandpaper. I'm going to go all the way up the grits, 150 grits start with, and I'm going in the actual grooves here with the sandpaper to get this nice and even, so that way when I go to re-etch this again, because I'm going to re-sand the whole thing again, when I go to re-etch it, it's going to really make it pop, hopefully. And then after that, we're going to start working on the handle. Okay, so I got this filed or sanded down inside the fullers. It's about 320 grit. Now I'm going to start re-sanding the actual knife itself. I'm going to lose the pattern and everything. That's fine. I want to get it down to about, I don't know, 600 grit or so, and then I'm going to etch it, and then I'll probably just buff it a little bit so I don't remove the etch, and then the blade portion will be done, and then I can start doing the handle. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started and start hand sanding this bad boy down to about 600 grit. So this time I'm not going to stab myself 15 times like I did when I'm making the chef knife. So I'm going to make sure when I start doing the sides on here, I'm going to have it, try to have it clamped at least back here so I can do this. But problem, as you can see, is that. So there's still a possibility I could stab myself. So we'll see. We're up to 400 grit. Now you want to go, whereas 300 grit was going this way, 400 grit you want to go crosswise. It'll help remove any of the scratches and stuff like that, which actually makes it a little bit tougher. Put a piece of leather down, help hold it in place so it doesn't want to slide everywhere. Plus it'll prevent really scratching up the knife on the wood there. It's going to take a bit, so I'm not going to bore you with me constantly sanding, but just know I'm going to go all the way up to 600 on both sides. Alright, now we're up to 600 grit, so now I'm going to go this way. So go against the different direction we went, so hopefully it should have a pretty good shine on this. So So you know, I've been working on the fuller as well, so don't forget the fuller when you're sanding it. Okay, so I got this down to about 600 grit. It's not the world's greatest polish that I did, but it's good enough to a point that where when I go to etch it, should hopefully really pop. I'm gonna actually let it etch for a few hours. I don't have ferric chloride, so I'm gonna be using vinegar etch like I did last time, which was enough. I just want it to be subtle. So with that, guys, that's it for today with this here. The next video, we're going to go on to doing working on the actual cross guard and the handle and all that fun stuff. So that, guys, thanks for watching. If you got any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else like that, leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit that bell for more notifications. With that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.